Good morning, and welcome to the Burlington County Special Services 12th grade graduation. My name is Dennis Lee, and I have the privilege of being the principal at BCSSD West Hampton campus, and I am honored to have been chosen as the Master of Ceremonies for today. We are very proud of our graduates and their incredible accomplishments. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by Trey Johnson, Cameron Simmons-Cruz, Anaya Reeves, and Jack Parker. And please remain standing for our national anthem that will be performed by the Pioneer Concert Band. Thank you. Please be seated. As I mentioned, my name is Dennis Lee, and I have the privilege of serving as the principal at BCSSD for the last 3 years. I first want to thank everyone for attending today to celebrate the graduation for the 12th grade class of 2025. Thank you to the families. Yeah, give it up. A thank you to the families that trust us with your graduates. Thank you to the teachers, staff, for everything you have done to help get them to this point. A special thank you to our North and East Campus team leaders, teachers, and staff that have supported them through their journey, especially the last few days. And a big thank you to our admin team and special guests that are joining us on stage today to congratulate our graduates. We have Dr. Holly, Superintendent for both districts, Mr. Joseph, Assistant Superintendent for BCIT, Mrs. Mungo, Assistant Superintendent for Special Services, Dr. Downs, Assistant Superintendent and CST, Mrs. Sabushler, the Assistant Principal for East Campus, Ms. Naringer, Transitions Principal, Mr. Carr, our Board President, and County Commissioner Deputy Director, Ms. Allison Eckel. I would also like to acknowledge Mr. Berger, the Assistant Principal, who's holding down the entire building while we're here having fun. Over a year before I became principal, I was given the opportunity to support the building. It was during this time on campus that made me want to be part of this school community. Not only did I get my wish, but now I get to see many of those students who were sophomores now graduate today. For the last several years, they have been coming up to, for the last several weeks, they have been coming up to me saying they cannot wait to hear what I have to say about them in my speech. Well, graduates, I will not be doing that this year. I will not tell everyone that we adopted ASL this year as our language class, and the first thing that you asked to learn to sign was Crazy Bald Man. I also want to clear the air about a few things. Alina, my shoes are not untied, and I am still not a pickle. I am not going to talk about how I need a larger budget for Miss LeCate's horticulture class because Carter wore out some of our equipment and now it has to be repaired. Although I will thank them for keeping our grounds looking beautiful. I'm not going to talk about how Brandon, Jonah, James, and Orion, who are all in Miss Stewart's homeroom, aka the land of the giants, the other students do look up to you in a lot of ways. But just a heads up, you guys do need to take down all of the pictures that are way too high for us to reach in the building before you're getting your diplomas. I am not going to talk about getting called into my own office to have a talk with Johnny Bentley. And I'm not going to mention that Josh fired me daily and that Cam would immediately let me know that I was not fired. I must say, it's very confusing. What I am going to focus on are all the amazing things that our graduates taught us. We learned that from Janisha that this is an indoor voice. Abby taught us that a smile and a positive attitude can be truly unstoppable force. Isaiah taught us that a smile, a good morning, and a solid fist bump can turn a rough day around. We learned that Jeremiah is our own in-house DJ, but no, I will not pay you. We learned a lot about style and how a hat can make an outfit from Brielle. And Amor and Sean are really thrill seekers, and we learned that at Great Adventure. We learned that Jack Parker's sock game is on point, and he can eat twice his weight in snacks. Chrissy and Kevin showed us determination and how to work together to accomplish goals as a team. Devin reminded us to take time to enjoy the things around us and appreciate the beauty of nature. We got to see that firsthand when we had our prom at the aquarium this year, which we're going to do again, guys. This group of students worked hard in the classroom and went out in the community to set themselves up for success. Beyond the academic accomplishments, we watched them perform as Olympic athletes, ambassadors, student council members, and advocates. Sorry, Brandon and Jonah, I was not able to get the doorways made higher, but I appreciate your efforts. High school is a time to focus on your interests and start the foundation for your future. The students before us today will be moving on to a variety of next steps, from our transitions program to college or right into the workforce. I know we had some interviews yesterday. They will use those skills that they have learned here to move forward in their lives and have left our lives richer as a result. We are lucky to have been able to be part of your amazing journey and cannot wait to hear and see about all the amazing things that you will accomplish. Congratulations to the class of 2025. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Ashanti Holly, Superintendent of Burlington County Special Services School District, for her address of the class of 2025.
Good morning graduates, class of 2025, families, staff, and our honored guests. Today isn't just a ceremony, it's a celebration of your strength, your growth, and your journey here with us at Special Services. It's a moment to pause and to recognize the courage that it took to get you here. To our graduating class, this day belongs to you. Let's cheer for the graduating class of 2025. a story. In West African tradition, there was a powerful legend, Sundiata Keita, who was the founder of the Mali Empire. As a young boy, Sundiata faced enormous challenges. He couldn't walk, his muscles were weak, his speech was delayed. Historians even believe he had learning differences. And because of this, many people dismissed him. They said he would never lead, he would never succeed, he would never amount to anything or rule. But some people in his life never gave up on him. It was his parents, and it was his teacher. His family saw a future that others couldn't imagine. His teacher pushed him, guided him, and patiently helped him to grow. Together, as we do at special services, they nurtured his spirit. They focused on what he could do, not what he could not. And slowly, Sundiata began to rise, first from his knees, then to his feet. Then he learned to speak with wisdom and strength. He became a great warrior, and eventually, he became a king, a symbol of perseverance, intelligence, and leadership. And he is widely known as the real Lion King. That story isn't just part of history, it's a reflection of your story, graduates. You too have faced challenges, some visible, some invisible. But like Sundiata, you never stopped trying. And just like Sundiata's teacher and family, our incredible staff of Burlington County Special Services stood by your side. They believed in you on the tough days. They cheered for you on the good ones. They readjusted, they retaught, and reached you heart first. So let's take a moment to recognize our amazing staff, teachers assistants, therapists, counselors, nurses, bus drivers, and everyone in between who showed up every day to support our students. Thank you. And we cannot move forward without acknowledging the love, patience, and strength of our families. You guys are amazing and caregivers. The ones who filled out the forms, stayed up late, advocated fiercely, and never stopped believing. At this moment, I would also like to recognize our staff who are retiring this year. We have Ms. Salmons, who's retiring. She spent a majority of her life here and helped shape the lives of our graduates. Today, you graduates, as you walk across this stage, you walk across with more than a diploma. You carry proof that no diagnosis, no label, and no obstacle can define who you are or who you are meant to be. Okay? Yes, absolutely. So let me leave you with 3 lessons to carry with you. Your path is powerful, even when it's hard. Don't measure yourself against anyone else. 2, your mind is strong, even if it works differently. Your way of thinking is not a limitation, it's a gift. Own it. And 3, your voice matters. Speak up and share your story. The world needs the wisdom you've learned and you've experienced. And as you take the next steps, remember this. Sundiata became king not in spite of his challenges, but because he learned to rise through them. With support, with love from their families, and with perseverance. So there you have it. Congratulations, class of 2025. Stand tall, lead boldly, and never stop rising. Thank you. Now introduce our board president, Mr. Odis Carr.
Good morning, everyone. Students, families, guests. My name is Odie Carr, and today I'm simply here as someone who wants to celebrate with all of you. And I'm not going to test your patience with a long speech. Graduates, Today is your day. Every single one of you has shown perseverance, courage, and heart to get here. You've worked hard, not just to earn a diploma, but to grow, to learn, and overcome challenges that others may not even see. That's what makes this moment so powerful. You've already proven you can do hard things. Thomas Edison, when inventing the light bulb, is said to have tried 1,000 times and failed before finally getting it right. When someone asked him how he kept going, he said, "I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that don't work." That same spirit of trying again, and refusing to give up, that's the spirit you've all shown on your way to this day. As you move forward into new jobs, new schools, and new adventures, remember this: there is no one else like you. Your story matters, your voice matters, and the world is better because you're in it. So be proud, celebrate today, and never stop believing what you can achieve. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. Holly and Mr. Carr. At this time, I would like to introduce our first student speaker of the day, Miss Abigail Horn.
Good morning, class of 2025. Dr. Holly, Mr. Lee, and the Board of Education. I'm excited to be able to speak today. First, I'd like to thank my parents, who I admire and look up to every day, and thank them for making me a wonderful daughter. During my 4 years of high school, I made lasting memories and friendships. I love hanging out with my classmates and teachers. My favorite memories included going to the South Shore Diner, Fun Flags, Six Flags, and attending many proms, especially this year's prom at the aquarium. A very important part of my high school career. It has been participating in Special Olympics throughout my years. At Special Services, I competed in volleyball, basketball, bowling, and the swim team. I have made many friends, and I also received many medals over the years. The most valuable thing I gained was to put hard work, be brave, be true to my friends, and never give up. It has helped me to into the young lady I am today. I will cherish the friendships I have made and the coaches that helped me grow over the years. To my fellow classmates, our groups can make me laugh at times, and it could be a little scary. Don't let people get to you. Never give up. Keep on signing. Thank your teachers, families, and friends for support. I would like to leave you with these words. You must always have faith in yourself. Now go on, we did it. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Abby, that was fantastic. I would now like to introduce our next student speaker, Jonah Landis. Good morning, class of 2025. Thank you, Mr. Lee. You are very cool. Dr. Holly and the Board of Education for being here with us today.
The past 4 years at BCSSD has truly been a journey, filled with change, growth, and a lot of unforgettable memories. Since freshman year, our class has gone through many shifts. We've been moved around, assigned new teachers, and watched classmates come and go, but through it all, we've stuck together. This year, only 3 students were split from our core group, a sign of how close we've become. As we look ahead to next year, we know there will be even more changes as we transition into new classes and new challenges. During my time here, I've learned to make better choices both inside and outside the classroom. I've worked hard to stay focused, make positive decisions, and surround myself with people who uplift and support me. One of the best choices I made was forming real, lasting friendships that have carried me through these 4 years. This year, I was honored to be chosen as class representative. I made the decision to choose James as my secondary representative because I knew he would set a good example, stay out of trouble, and represent our class with pride. I also stayed focused on my academics, pushing myself to succeed. And that hard work paid off when I earned an award from the state. It wasn't easy, but I didn't let distractions or bad decisions get in the way of what I wanted to achieve. One of the things I'm most proud of is being able to help others make better choices too. My friend, Jeremiah, for example, was losing interest in art class. I encouraged him to join the band, and now, as you will hear after the speech, he's thriving as a singer. This year has been packed with fun memories, from the hilarious pranks like the Shrek pumpkin we gave to the school administration, to the wanted posters of Mr. Lee that brought smiles to the younger students' faces. These moments made our school year unforgettable. I want to take a moment to thank the teachers who made all of this possible. Mr. Cook, Ms. LeCates, Ms. Dickerson, Ms. Masunis, Ms. Stewart, Ms. Potts, Mr. Morris, and Mr. Tomlinson. Thank you for your support, patience, and making learning enjoyable even when it wasn't easy. I have no regrets about coming to this school. If it weren't for BCSSD and the amazing staff here, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Congratulations, class of 2025. We've done it.
At this time, I would like to ask the graduates performing with the band to please take your positions with Mr. Cook. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize and thank our music director, Mr. Tom Cook, and his assistant, Miss Nerelich, that we all know as Miss Kitty, as well as our very talented musical students and their contributions to the commencement ceremony today. They have shared their musical talents at numerous events throughout the school year, and this is a fitting way for them to participate as this is a very special day honoring our graduates. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the Pioneer Band. They will perform It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday, featuring senior performers Jonah Landis, Orion Tolbert, Jeremiah Hill, and Keon Tanner. Thank you to our graduate band members and the other students who bring such talent to our celebration today. At this time, I would like to announce the student awards for this year. When your name is called, please come up to accept your award. At this time, I would like to ask Miss Christine Hewitt, BCSSEA President, to come present this award.
All right, here we go. I first want to say congratulations to the class of 2025. We, as your staff, all your teachers, your TAs, your nurses, everyone are so very proud of you, but today is something special. So I'm here to give the Marlena DeMara Culinary Arts Award. It is presented in honor of Marlena DeMara, who taught at Special Services for 30 years and had a passion for cooking and teaching at our students. This award is given by the Burlington County Special Services Education Association to a student who has demonstrated excellence in the field of culinary arts. Anaya Reeves. Has been in our culinary arts for 2 consecutive years. She entered timid and reluctant to go near large equipment. She has now developed the confidence to complete complicated tasks given to her. Overall, Anaya has learned the basic safety and skills needed to pursue a career in the food industry.
Thank you, Mrs. Hewitt. The Principal's Award. This is presented to students who display high achievement and dedication to learning, and who acts responsible, independent, and demonstrates strong leadership skills throughout the school year. This will be given to 2 students, Brandon Hunt and Isaiah Hoffman. It's always the tall guys that win. At this time, I'd like to invite Dr. Holly and Mr. Carr to join me up here to assist us in presenting this next award. The Superintendent's Award is presented to the students who best exemplify the ideals of the pioneers. We strive to imitate pride, commitment, and service. The recipients of this award are Jonah Landis and Trey Johnson. Good job, Trey. It is now time to present diplomas to these very deserving graduates. If I could ask everyone that's joining me on stage to stand so that we can present them with their diplomas. Presenting the diplomas to our East Campus students will be Assistant Principal Ms. Shayna Sabushler. Isaiah D. Alfred. Devin Aro. Amor Julius Covington. Alexis Amber Marie Saka. Isaiah Hoffman. Trey Ali Johnson. Mark Niblitsky. Brielle Alexis Newell.
Christine Shedeker. Kevin Oros. John Emmanuel Bentley. Janisha Biggerson. Brianna C. Berga. James Brian Green. Jeremiah Jordan Hill. Abigail Rose Horn. Brandon Hunt. Carter Johnson. Dante David Johnson. Nashawn Jones. Jonah George Landis. Jack Matthew Parker. Juliana Probst. Anaya Reeves. Alina Rios. Cameron Simmons Cruz. Keon Tanner. Joshua R. Williams. And Hunter Nieves.
As we wrap up this amazing morning, I would just like everyone just ask that you stay seated until all the graduates exit the auditorium at the conclusion of our ceremony. All the graduates will remain in the atrium and return their gowns, pick up their certificates, and there'll be light refreshments served. A special thank you to our administrators and the board members for joining us today. Thank you to our senior teachers and the BCS staff who helped make this year successful for our seniors. And to Mr. Joe Venuto, the principal of BCIT West Hampton, for allowing us to hold our ceremony here and helping to coordinate to make graduation a great success. Thank you. Will the graduates please rise? A certificate of attendance. They have fulfilled their requirements for graduation as prescribed by the BC SSSD faculty and the Board of Education on the 12th of June, 2025. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left